Hello, Toyin Esa, your ed coach. Do you observe break time in your school? Or do you feel it's just a waste of time? What is break time? Have you ever sat down and asked yourself, break time is a time away from work. It is a playtime. Do they really observe break time? Most schools not just observe break time, they see break time as a time just to take their food or to take their snack. But no, that is not what break time is. I'm sure you've heard of the saying that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I'm sure you don't want to raise dull pupils in your class. You don't want to raise dull children. So I'd like to tell you this morning that break time is very important. There are lots of benefits while you should allow that child go on a break. I've heard many teachers complaining that this child is so restless, he won't finish up his work in time, but they deprive them from break time. Break time is a time for the child to boost his brain. How? You're wondering, if a child take a time off work just to play around, the child re-energizes, the child refuels, then the child will not need to distract you or to be hyperactive in class. Well, because he or she has gone out for break. And when they observe break, they also burn calories. Is a form of exercising. When they go out for break, they also socialize. So when the child goes out for break, you're building up the child's social skills. And what are the disadvantages of not observing break time? Your child or your pupil can actually be depressed if they do not observe break. Yes, children are going into depression now. Well, because we just give them structured routine, do this, do that, but you don't give them enough time to play. So repent today, dear educators, dear parents, and let that child go for break. When they go out for break, you help them quite a lot. When they don't go out for break, it can lead to anxiety, it can lead to build-up of a lot of fat. So you do not need to have a large space for break time. They could have structured plays. All you need to do is to sit down, think, and even ask these children. They know different types of play they could engage in, but I'm going to give you few to try them. One is the freeze game. What you just need to do is get the music and play the music, and when the music stops, the freeze, and someone says a lot of funny things, and if anyone moves, they're out of the game. Another type of game is the boggle bomb game. This game, I played it a lot while I was in primary school. It's just like a game that helps you with numeracy. If you're interested to learn how to play the game, you could send me a DM. I'll be willing to assist. Another one is hopscotch. Hopscotch, which our Yorubas call the suwe, whereby they jump one line and try to pick a pebble and try as much as possible not to step on the line. We also have the hula hoop game. We have the circle game, whereby they can form a big circle like your mother's cooking pot, and they ask one or two questions. You can do the spelling game, like calling out words and the spell. They can jump or make a funny posture while they're playing the game. What about indoor games? All you need to do is make sure that your child is engaged in a structured play. You could also have the name it game. I love that. They say name of aquatic animals, name of aquatic animals. So they take turns. Anyone that repeats the name of aquatic animal someone has said is out of the game, or perhaps the person did not have an answer, is out of the game. So they're also building them in different things, sciences or economics. You can ask them name of dessert, name of toys, name of type of colors. All I'm trying to say is that make sure that your child goes out for break time. Parent, make sure your child plays, not just playing, but the play should be structured. You should try as much as possible to make sure that the game they're playing, there must be an aim and objective for the game, and it sometimes might just be for them to just play, not necessarily mean that you're trying to teach something or you're just trying to build their social skills. Okay, so this is your girl Eso Toyi. Be an advocate for playtime. Tell your colleagues to allow those children to go out for break. I know teachers are always busy, even busier than the bee, but help the child so that you too will not be stressed during classes. See you next time. Please like my channel, subscribe if you haven't. I'd like to read your comments, and if you have subscribed, you are my cheerleader. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.